Back on Sports Bet Betting Insight today, big game breakdown continues. Live odds, sportsbookreview.com. Purdue and Vermont, 4:30 Pacific, Thursday, True TV. Purdue 9, 135 the total. Now you could lay 8.5, you could take 9.5. You could bet over 134.5, you could take under 135. Vermont has not lost since before Christmas, 21 straight wins. The loss was at Butler though. They did come up short in 3 road games against tourney teams. Lost 80-58 at Providence, 68-50 at South Carolina, and they lost 81-69 at Butler. These seniors have never been to the big dance, but they made the NIT, Teddy.
Yeah, they were in the NIT 3 years ago. They were in the CBI each of the last 2 seasons. I don't look at the Catamounts as saying that this team's hopelessly outmatched when it comes to experience factor in the big dance because they've had a significant amount of postseason experience. But I mean, Vermont's got a couple of problems. Number one, first of all, Pauly, why you want to talk about the True TV games, man? They sticking the stuff on True TV that nobody wants to watch. It's all, but when it comes to interesting games, this is a fascinating one. As you mentioned, a team with a 21-game winning streak and a team that falls into that impressive stat that you talked about earlier in the week, where squads that went undefeated in conference play and their success in the big dance, but the matchups are tough for them. Look, Peyton Henson, he's a natural forward. He's 6'8", 217. He's the biggest Vermont player, so he has to hold his own on the boards. He has to hold his own defensively, and he has to stay out of foul trouble. 6'8", 217. Is that going to work against Swanigan and the Boilermakers? I'm not convinced that it will.
All right, well, this is a team that hasn't won a tournament game since opening round of 2012. They have the size and swagger, but what if there's only size? They lost in the opener of the Big Ten tourney 3 times in the last 5 years, and ugly loss last year in the first round in overtime to Arkansas Little Rock. Painter did a horrible job in that game. They stopped feeding the bigs. They led by 14 with 4 minutes. Lost the game.
Yeah, but, again, that was last year's team. This year's team is going to create a lot of matchup problems for Vermont. You have Swanigan, who's NBA talent, 6'9", 250, 18.5 points per game. It's the 3 leading scorers. 7'2", 290. Edwards, 6'8", 225. These are guys who can dominate the low post against smaller opponents like Vermont. And if Vermont tries to sag, Purdue, number 4 in the country in 3-point shooting percentage. They play very effectively in terms of inside-outside game, where they set up the bigs to create good looks for the guys on the perimeter.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.